So yeah, we took, what was it, 12-hour flight?
12.5 hour flight
12 and a half
from
hour
Newark
flight
to Dubai.
Yes. So we're currently in Dubai on a 6.5 hour layover. We're at a restaurant called Trove.
Right,
Trove in the mall. Walked around the mall a bit. You know, I had dreams and aspirations of buying something of a luxury brand, but the price is the same prices up in New York, aka expensive, and I ain't trying to go broke. So it's a no for me, dog. But it was nice to walk around in the stores and stuff.
Big mall. Good in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
Las Vegas type energy.
the mall is quite large. It's got like 4 levels, and I feel like it's like 4 barbells on top of each other. So like a walkway, and then like a circular, and then like keep going up.
Show them the little river in the middle of the mall.
Yes, so we're about to show that, yeah. So this is the view from our seat here in the restaurant. We're gonna go outside maybe after we finish eating to like get a better view that doesn't have glass. But it's really pretty. We landed.
Boat rides and
Yeah, it's Venice, Vegas. But yeah, we landed at like 7 o'clock p.m. their time. I would say we slept a good amount on the flight, but it was very much in and out. Like I feel like I would sleep and then wake up, and then it was still like, I don't know, 6 hours to go on the flight. So I don't know, but I slept. It was actually relatively comfortable. We were in coach seats, but there wasn't anyone sitting next to me, and it was a row of 4 people. So there was an empty seat between me and the person who had the other aisle seat. So me and her were like sharing that seat to like be able to like turn and put our leg up on it. So that was kind of comfortable. So that gave me and Cecilio a little bit of room, like he could lean on me or turn on me or whatever. So that was good. And we watched Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Yes. I ain't gonna say for free, because we certainly were on a plane that we paid for, but Amazon was charging us for that, so it's a no. Ooh, what's that? It says shoot. Our food is already here. Wow. Okay, hold on.
drinks.
So this is the food we got. We got something simple. We've got General Tso's chicken. So that's looking good right up in there.
General Tso or General Tso?
Sal. T-Sal, thank you. Yeah, so that looks good. I'm still kind of recovering from food poisoning, so my appetite is kind of shaky. So hopefully we can finish this, aka Cecilio can finish it. But yeah, I'm really more waiting on my cocktail. I've had a cocktail that's called a Barbie, so I'm interested to see how that tastes. Because more to come. We'll be vlogging and do like a wedding day recap, because it was a wild ride. For me especially, but we got through it. But yeah, all to say, I was pretty sick on our wedding day, so I didn't get to eat or drink any of the food really that we had at the wedding, which is sad. But at the same time, still had a really great time, regardless of the fact that I wasn't feeling 100%. But more to come on that story later. But yeah, so we gonna eat right now, and we come back in a bit. Got like the best seat in the house. This is great. And our food came, I already mentioned that, but then my cocktail came. It's called the Barbie. Babe is basic. You got a Coke. But I don't know. It was under the mocktail list, but it said it had gin. I definitely got gin in it. It's good though. It's not too sweet. Alright. Now we're really good.
It's a better view of the light show, water light show out here.
Airport, charging our devices because everything is about to die. But I just want to come on and say I just got these goddess braids done. Now granted, I wasn't planning on keeping them for that long. Like I basically got them for the trip and was planning to take them out before my birthday because I want to do a different style for my birthday. Big 4-0. However, everything that everyone told me about goddess braids, about how they tangle and all this stuff, is like on brand. It is as raggedy as advertised. Like things are already tangling. I already had to take out a knotted piece of hair or something like that. I don't know. And granted, I could have gotten human hair, but again, because I'm taking them out in 2 weeks, I did not see the point in doing that. So
They have a Spanish latte.
ooh, Spanish latte. Okay, I'll get me a drink. Bye. So we have finally made it into our room. I'm so excited. It looks beautiful. So let's give a little quick tour. This is what you see when you first walk in. Got a little partition right here. We'll go to the bathroom stuff. Actually, we'll go to the bathroom now. So over here, little bar area. Got cups. We got a little mini fridge. Over here, ooh, we got robes. Complimentary umbrella. Iron. That's great. I think safe. And I guess you could put like our dirty clothes there and stuff. Place to hang stuff. Very European. The toilet is separate from the rest of the bathroom. And then here is our bathroom with a soak-in tub. Look at this mirror, okay? Soak-in tub and a standing shower. Love this. 2 dual shower heads. Nice. So yeah, that's what's going on up in here. And then come around here, and here is I just moved your stuff to make a nice little pretty thing of the bed, and here you go making it messy again. Oh my God. Anyway, this was really cute with everything on here. Oh my God, he just tossed up everything on the bed already. But anyway, so they did towels there.
Private bar restaurant, but it's not as exciting as the other one.
I mean, that one's a full buffet area. The little sitting area and stuff. And then we have a little outside seated area as well. The swim-up rooms are downstairs. We don't have a swim-up room, but that's all good because we can come right back out and go right to the beach if we want. And yeah, so that is our room. It is not that loud. The water is not hot, but it's not freezing. You're okay. It's good. You just have to. Your body just have to adjust to it. It's fine. It's not ice cold. It's videotaping us. But yeah, we made it to my ranch.
We did. We made it.
Yay! Kiss. Oh my God! About to lose my balance. Okay. More vibes later. Hey. Yeah. Oh, I ain't got my drink. Night 1 has been a success. Just hanging out here at the resort. We napped a good deal. Went to the beach for a little while. But tomorrow we'll like get into some stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. It's been a good night. And look at the fit. We look expensive in this bitch. Period. gonna try some traditional Mauritian food that we're actually gonna have at the resort. I'm excited about that. We're gonna have more tomorrow when we go on our tour of the north part of the island. But I am trying some traditional Mauritian food. So I'm gonna show you in a second. So I'm excited because
What makes that traditional?
Well, I mean, curry is kind of their jam. He told me it's Mauritian food because it's pork curry. So this is pork curry, and it also came with a lentil soup. So he said to do it all together, and it's gonna be a vibe. So that's what I'm gonna try today. She Guyanese, so curry is not new. However, trying it from a different culture should be interesting. So we're gonna give that. And my husband is having basic B pizza.
Tractor.
And there's a tractor on the sand.
There's a tractor going by.
There it is. And this is our view for lunch. We love it here. All right. We are finally seeing Mauritius. So we are taking a tour today. We have a driver that's taking us around and stuff. And right now we are at the Citadel. We'll be able to see the city from up high. So yeah. Babe, say hi. Husband.
I know. A little bit about the history of the Citadel.
Yes. Yeah. Hey. Alright, so I think we can go inside so this is a fortress that the British built this, right?
It actually says it was built by the French government.
Oh, French. Just kidding. So so we're at a fortress now that we can walk around inside and get even higher views, I think. So we're gonna go inside in a few.
It looks like it's between England and France, warring over this land.
There it is. All right. We are now inside the fortress, and they've got cannons. We're gonna go up these stairs now and see the view from up there too. This was all, I guess, like a battle fortress and stuff. It's probably like barracks for like soldiers maybe. Wow. Cray.
Question is, was it English soldiers or French soldiers? Or a mixture of both?
Yeah.
Because that part of the story was a little confusing if you want to read.
Yeah.
It's like it was built by the British, but the French governor approved it.
Yeah, right? Oh, man. We gotta go up a few more stairs. Hold on. We are way up. Way up. See it all from up here. Which definitely makes sense why this would be a useful thing to have if you were expecting someone to come from the water side, try to come fight you. You can see this is quite the vantage point, to say the least. Wow. Mountains, everything's so beautiful.
And more cannons over there on top.
Well, they was expecting to fight people from that side too. Oh man. Now we're up by some cannons. You gotta take a picture of this. Please, do not get adventurous. Please be careful. Thank you. not getting up there. I'm not getting up there. I wish you would get down.
It's not that high.
Yeah, but I don't like that there's nothing on the top to brace you if something happens. Please get down. Oh, God. Okay. We gotta take some pictures. Cecilio, I want you to say some ridiculous stuff like that on camera so your mother knows it's you and not me. Get down.
Want me to try to jump?
No! Take the stair down. Go. Okay. Anyway. You gonna try to get a picture in front of this cannon. We'll be right back. Good views.
Capital city of Mauritius.
Yeah.
So nice, Charles.
Kids are doing. There's like a school trip that apparently is also here. So.
School trip. It was
Oh, ladies.
the group with the woman that you complimented.
Yes. Sis in the hot pink pantsuit number. I need that to be on Fashion Nova ASAP because it was given what it was supposed to give. I just let her know like that pink is stunning. Loves it. She looks very chic. Walking over to the other side now. Yeah. Please watch your head. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm too tall for that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That looks like a race car track over there.
Is that the horse track he was talking about? Didn't he say there's horse races?
Did not hear him say that.
He did say that. Yeah.
And what was he talking about that little courtyard was that we passed by?
I think it was one of the mosques, maybe. Yeah.
No, that was before.
Not a mosque.
That was before the Chinatown. Yes, Mauritius has a Chinatown.
Yeah, everywhere in the world got a Chinatown, child. But yeah.
Oh, that house down there has solar panels.
They trying to get that tax rebate. Yeah. Oh, yes, breeze.
I think we should go down there.
I think you're telling lies.
Huh? That's a mini soccer field.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's so small for the fact that soccer is such a big deal in literally every other country but America.
Well, that looks like it's like a training.
Oh, maybe it is. Yeah. Mountains are crazy. All right. Well, take a pause here for now. I think we're gonna walk around a little bit more and then head back to our driver shortly. now we are at the waterfront and the North Market, and it's like super modern. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but this wasn't it for sure. I feel like I'm in, I don't know, downtown Miami or something. But I'm gonna try to get a picture over here at some point. It's really cool. Don't walk off, please. Yeah.
There's the movie theater, cinema.
Alright, so didn't vlog as much inside of the mall because at first I was like, this mall looked hella fancy for the kind of market that, this market looked hella fancy for like a market that I thought I was coming to look at. But then we made it to the other side where like all of like the like local salespeople, artists, things like that, hand making, different like tchotchkes, all the things. So yes, so we finally got we got our magnet. That was a handmade magnet, and got my straw bag, which I'm super excited about because that was the main thing I wanted. And got some things for people to come home with. Yeah, so I think we're gonna try to get lunch or get something to eat, something to drink. I'm hungry and thirsty.
Oh, you got Pizza Hut.
Haha. So babe, how was the market? How was the vibes?
Market was cool. Right now we're standing under these umbrellas here.
Actually,
if you look straight ahead, that's a boat turned into a restaurant or something.
Le Casino.
Le Casino.
Interesting. But yeah.
Keep walking.
Yes, we're gonna keep walking. I wanted to try to get a picture of us with the umbrellas.
We take a picture of ourselves individually. I'll take a picture of you.
We're gonna try to take a picture. Hold on. All right, y'all. So I decided to take the adventurous route for our lunch right now and try dosa. I don't know. It's giving crepe, but the bitch is large. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat all this, but we're gonna certainly try. I will let y'all know how it is. Cecilia went to go get Pizza Hut because he was not with the adventurous shit, and I'm the one with the stomach challenges, and I'm over here giving stuff a try. So, you know, we're gonna see how this goes, but I'll come back and tell you how it is. So now we have left the market and we're at the botanical garden. Thankfully our driver was kind enough to let us borrow an umbrella because it's been raining on and off this afternoon, and we are completely outside, so hopefully we won't have to dodge too many raindrops, but yeah, it's beautiful here. Try to stage a photo. All right. It's our last day, our last full day in Mauritius. With my husband. It's our last full day in Mauritius, so we're taking it all in, soaking it all in, and kind of preparing ourselves for the long journey home. Bye.
We'll be very.
Yeah.
All the way back across the world, pretty much.
Yes, all the way back on the other side of the globe. But yeah, no, it's been really great this week. I would say yesterday was probably like the coolest day in terms of temperatures. I mean, this whole week has not been like crazy hot by any stretch of the imagination, but it's been comfortable. The water has been a little bit cold.
If you know Melissa, the weather this week has been perfect. Any hotter and you be what? Cranky is the word to use,
to say the least. So the temperatures have been really comfortable, just like not like blazing hot where you're like sweating every time you leave your air conditioned room kind of energy. The visit out off of the resort was fun, but I think between like the intermittent rain and then I don't know, I think the botanical gardens definitely took it out of me because we did a lot more walking there than I had anticipated. And then we were supposed to go see like 2 more spots, so we like more like saw them from the car. We didn't like get out, but overall it was a really great opportunity just to see Mauritius like off the resort. Yeah, off the resort. Anything you want to share, friend?
No, the beach is awesome. You want to show us the beach, great, but the beach is great, it's clean, water's smooth, little rocky when you walk in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I must have walked in like 4 or 5 seashells, but
probably more than that, honestly. But the water is very clear. Like when you go in, you can see right to the bottom.
You saw some starfish at the front.
We saw some starfish. Yesterday we saw fish too, like actual fish swimming around close to the shore.
I don't recall in any other beaches in, let's say, Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic or whatever, seeing fish that close
to the shore.
To the shore.
Yeah.
But they were right on top of the shore.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, that boat is less packed over there.
That boat is less packed. So a part of our honeymoon package is that they have like different like excursion things you could do, and so we chose a sunset cruise that's going to be happening later today, so we'll definitely document some of that. But for the meantime, in between time, we just been chilling on the beach. We packed up a good
pool later, right?
Yeah, we might go to the pool. We packed up most of our stuff after we went to eat breakfast and hung out in the room for a little bit before we came to the beach. So after we finish with our water activities, we will go back to the room and freshen up and stuff, and then get ready to go on the cruise, because then after the cruise is only like an hour, so then after the cruise I guess we'll either come chill back at the room or go to like the lobby bar maybe before dinner.
The food in the buffet, but the food in these restaurants on the sides, 2 thumbs up, especially last night's dinner, right, Melissa?
Yes. The food in the seafood, they had a seafood restaurant called Le Horizon. That was really, really, really good. I really enjoyed it.
With that walk.
No, it's like on the complete further like opposite end of the resort than where we're currently staying on the resort, so it was a bit of a walk, but actually it was nice because where we're at on the resort there's a lot of like lights and stuff because of like we're near like the main entrance to the resort. But when you get to the other end of the resort where that restaurant is, it's a lot less light, so you could actually see the stars more, which was really pretty. And the service was really good, the food was really good, but like that was one of the restaurants on the resort you have to like make a reservation in order to go eat at, so we did that for yesterday. But yeah, overall the food's been pretty good. My final take on Mauritian curry is that like it don't curry like the curry I'm accustomed to currying. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't it. It's all right, but it's not. I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's direct. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. but I do know that Guyanese curry that I am accustomed to and Indian curry that I've had in New York from like traditional Indian restaurants is hitting for like 1,000 compared to what I've had here, and I've had it twice at this point, and I was not as impressed. The staff here at the resort has been phenomenal. Everyone's been really nice, and yeah, I mean, I feel like we couldn't have asked for more like restful and just like time to like unwind after like the busiest summer ever. Between I should pull it out. There we go. That you could be in the shot. Are you in it? Can I see you? You're there. Yeah. Between like the wedding and his summer leagues and my busy stuff happening during the summer at Fiverr, like it was just like the busiest summer ever. And so I think just being able to just like disconnect a bit and relax has been awesome. And then also like the surprises of seeing like our videographer did like really cool reels for us of our wedding, on our wedding content, and then also our photographer got our selects. Oh my gosh. So and she actually gave us more selects than she typically does for the first set of pictures, so we have even more pictures to come, so that's really exciting. So yeah, it's just been so pleasant and fun and relaxing to be out here and just enjoying time together. And you know, before we jump back into the real world of work and, you know, the day.
All my teachers out there, we're back to, in New York City, we're back to work on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm back as well on Tuesday, but I think I'm going to be working from home just to give myself a little bit more time to recover from the potential jet lag. Although,
teachers don't have that option.
Well, there it is. But I mean, I'm not. Okay.
Wow.
It's fine. He'll be fine. What I'm saying is that.
What are you saying?
I was about to say something, and you interrupted me with your wows.
And you forgot.
Yeah.
I don't know how a wow could make you forget your thought. But...
Wow. I'm trying to think of what I was about to say. Oh no, because like since we've been here, we have been waking up at like 4 or 5 a.m.
Right, because the way the time goes is like an 8-hour difference between here and New York. So 5 a.m. here in Mauritius is 9 p.m. in New York, I believe. So yeah, so it's been that's been a big adjustment out here.
Yeah, so we really haven't adjusted to Mauritius time, to be honest.
Today was probably the first day.
Like we like slept in instead of getting up at the crack to go get breakfast because we've both been up since 5 a.m. So the restaurants here, they open up at like 7:30 for breakfast. So we have been, like yesterday we literally went to breakfast at like 7:35 because we were both just up. But today we went a little bit after 8. Just because we let ourselves sleep in a little bit longer. But yeah, not that much longer.
Yeah, if you know Melissa, you know she's already up.
I'll be up and then I take a nap. Like I'll be up and then I listen to podcasts and doze back off. Oh my god. But yeah, but then so tomorrow morning we leave.
By the way, look at this stray dog over there. It is out
There's
underneath.
a lot of stray dogs around
It
here.
is out underneath. Yeah, there's a lot of stray dogs. All my people from the Caribbean. But there's one right there underneath that bench, which, by the way, was underneath these seats where we were, and then Melissa over here scared him.
Well, he scared the shit out of me. Forget about me scaring him. He wasn't scared. He was just like, oh, alright, excuse me. Like he just like walked off like, oh, this is your spot. My bad.
He says you guys can have the bench and walked off, and there he is, just laying there. He's been out for about an hour now. What a cool life. By the way, they're preparing lunch right now. Food smells really good.
Yeah, so They have an adult side, and then they have like a side that's like for pretty much everyone else, whether it's families or not. And so we've been on the adult side, the honeymoon side or whatever, and it's very quiet, very secluded. And so they have a restaurant that's like mostly just for the people that are staying on this side. I mean, the adults from the other side can come to eat on this side too, but
because what our restaurant is, it's a double restaurant, and there's an Italian restaurant is one of them, where it's only reservation only, like the seafood place we were at yesterday.
but the adult only restaurant that's just for us also serves that food.
That same food, right?
So we should just eat there tonight and get the pasta options.
Right.
Because that's the only restaurant we didn't get to try.
Just ask for the menu. Yeah.
They'll give us
I
the
think
menu.
We had the menu, but we didn't order nothing from them.
Yeah. So we met this couple from London on our second night here. I think that was our second night.
Yeah, it was Tuesday.
It was our second night here. It was their last night here, and she was telling us that how the restaurant that I just mentioned, like they also serve the food from the steakhouse. They also serve the food from the Italian spot, and she was saying that for the Italian food, she's like, just pick the Italian food off the menu, so you don't have to even make a reservation if you don't want to. And so I think that's what we're gonna do, just so we could try the last of the specialty food that we didn't get to try yet. And then they've had like little shows and stuff at the end of the evening, like from 9 to 11. Earlier in the week, I would say it was more like active, like in terms of those things, because they had like actual live performers. So they had like a dance troupe the first night we were here.
3 of the 4 nights.
Yeah, the only one that was kind of a dud was last night, because they just had a DJ, but like literally nobody was dancing, and he was playing the uns music.
Yeah, for about the first 30 minutes.
Yeah, and then he finally started to change it up and like play.
My guess is there were 2 people that looked like they worked for the resort, walked up to him, I guess said switch it up, because he switched it up, put a little bit of R&B. It was Robin Thicke, the Robin Thicke, Pharrell, T.I. song.
And some pop.
As we were leaving, he went into a little Afrobeat.
Yeah, but we wasn't gonna stay. At that point, we was just like, all right, it's like 10 o'clock.
Because
it's only gonna be an hour long, and it was it was cold. So
yeah, it was the chilliest night, and legit, the first 30 minutes was all like techno. If you're into that,
yeah, like the uns is
nothing
fine.
against it, but
The uns is fine, but like not when it's a mixed crowd for like and nobody's dancing. So to me, it's like if you play that for like 5, even 10 minutes, and you don't see people dancing, like you switch it up and see maybe you could get something else with something else.
He did play at one point "I'm Good" by David Guetta and Beba. That's pretty cool. BB, and that's a pretty cool song. But other than that, it was just straight techno for like 30 minutes, and nobody was doing nothing.
It was very much that.
Monday was definitely the funnest time, where you had a performance. We had a performance. One of the songs they were dancing to was Suavemente. There's a song we can't, it's like that's like the default merengue song to play at every party, whether you speak Spanish or not. Tuesday was a bunch of R&B singers, They were like, I am talking. This is like one of the few times I can talk, because if you know Melissa, she'll be talking more than I do. But yeah, Tuesday was a couple singers. I thought that was cool. Wednesday was a mixture. There was a group dancing, different dances from Mauritian culture. What would you say? Paying tribute to the Indian side, the Asian side, and the African side. Singers were not that great. I thought the singers Tuesday were better.
The singers Tuesday and
Right. Monday they had a DJ, but there were 2 singers to go with the DJ, and the DJ himself was also singing. So they were real good, and they were interactive. I'm not even done yet.
Well, that's how you come back when you're done.
Yeah.
One more round. And a water.
Thank you.
Would you like to be on our vlog? Yeah. You want to be on our video? Yeah. Say hi.
Hello.
See? is one of the lovely people that work here at the resort. Been taking good care of us the whole week that we've been here. So thank you. Oh, yes, they've been bringing the cocktails to the beach for us. That's been great. Yeah, hold on. Days that we was here only because, and we'll talk about it more in the future. Yeah. We'll talk more about it in a future video about our wedding day. But like, because I was dealing with food poisoning the day of our wedding, you know, by the time the dancing portion of the evening came, like I was pretty much running on fumes because I had gotten barely no sleep. The night before. The
highlight video would suggest that we were dancing at the store.
It would seem that way, but but the reality was that like by the time after dinner, I was starting to like fade, and so you know I did get to dance a little bit at the wedding, but like I didn't get to dance nearly as much as I had hoped to dance, and so the fact that they've had like singers doing up-tempo songs and stuff for us to be able to dance to was just been like I'm like getting back her wedding night a little bit. But
Spanish music too, especially
yeah,
the first night, which I was pleasantly surprised.
yeah, they did Spanish music as well as American music, and then some songs in French too. But that's been another cool thing about our trip. One of the official languages here in Mauritius is French, and so like I have not had to dig in my French crate since high school. I took 4 years of French in high school and cannot speak a lick of it longer than the basic pleasantries of hello and how are you and these things. But however, the fact that I do know a little bit to be able to say like parlez-vous anglais to the people, because when we went shopping during our excursion, some of the people just started speaking to us straight French like out the gate, and then I'm just like, parlez-vous anglais? And they're like, haha, yes, and they just start speaking English. I'm like, ciao.
So for those that don't know, because I went, of course, and I had to look it up, the official language here is actually English, but which is why probably everyone speaks English. But yeah, it seems like French is the most dominant language out here. So thank goodness my beautiful wife over here took French. Took
knows
French in high
15
school.
words. Knows 15 words in French. That could barely remember it, honestly. Like
putting that on your business card, you could speak
parlez-vous
English,
français and si habla español. That's a lie, if I ever did tell one. But
you just said it and you
but
sounded good.
But this is like probably the first time that I've ever like had to remember using French, honestly, to like converse with anybody, because
shout out the French teacher.
Madame Louis and
Iho.
yeah, she might have passed away, honestly, because I think she had some heart issues. I can't even remember now, but anyway, but yeah, so that was kind of interesting to be able to use French for the first time in like 20 years, 20 plus years. But yeah, it was cool. It's been cool, for real. But and there's nothing in it, right? Okay, good. I was about to say my phone is out here exposed. But yeah, so I think that's the major recap of our trip. Like, we've just been having a grand time. I can't even say reconnecting, because honestly, like, the week before the wedding, my last day at work was August 18th, and that was an online day. So, you know, I've been home we've been home together really since August 17th, because I worked from home August 17th and August 18th, and those were my last 2 days in the office. And then right through the wedding. Cheers! Yes.
From Victoria.
Ah.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we've been together. Oh, I have a great little water from Victoria Beachcomber. But yes, so yes, I've been home with Cecilio since August 17th, even though I was like working, But like I was home, so like that's 17th to 18th, and then all of the week of the wedding, and then all this week now being on our honeymoon. So I can't even say reconnecting because we've been connected. I mean, connected, you know what I'm saying? Like just being able to spend time together and no distractions of like work and all the things. It's just been really good. And sleeping, because this man don't know how to take a goddamn nap. And he be like, oh, you shouldn't have let me sleep that long. No, you need to rest. Rest is important. And so, especially because we about to go into a next busy situation between work and then hello, because somebody turned in 40 in 2 weeks. So that's exciting. But shout out to my stomach issues. So the most the stuff that I've been drinking the most here has been Prosecco, with some liqueur they put in here. It's called the fuck is the shit? The Royal Fizz. That's what I've been getting. I tried the peach bubble, which is basically the same thing with a peach liqueur, but I didn't like it as much as this one, so that's what I've been sticking to for the most part. One of the days that I was hitting it hard, I was drinking Mai Tais and mojitos and stuff, just trying my chances and my luck, and that's not smart. So we're not doing that no more. We're gonna stick to the Prosecco because we know that I can enjoy it, get my little buzz on without having my stomach do flip-flops on a bitch. So yeah. Anything else you'd like to share with the people?
The Mai Tais were good. They were just sugary. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, I feel like the sugar is really what be getting you fucked up with alcoholic drinks, honestly. It's not really the liquor as much as the sugar. The sugar is what be upsetting your stomach more than anything.
One of the popular drinks out here in Mauritius, rum and coke. So for Puerto Ricans, that's right down our alley.
Period.
That was my signature cocktail at the wedding.
Yes, it was. The slam dunk. Period. What was I gonna say? There's something else I was gonna say. Oh, so yeah, so tomorrow we leave and we're flying to Switzerland, and then we have a 15-hour layover, so we got a hotel room near the airport. So we're gonna try to see a little bit of Switzerland while we are there. We land at like 6 p.m. in Switzerland, so enough time to get through customs, leave the airport, go to the hotel, drop our stuff, and hopefully get dinner and maybe see a little bit of the city before we take it down for the night. Our flight is at like 10 a.m. the next morning. Oh, I didn't even tell you, I booked breakfast because you had to book that separately apparently. It don't just come with the with your stay. Like in America when you stay at a holiday, we're staying at a Radisson. When you stay at a Radisson, Marriott, them kind of hotels that have like a continental breakfast or anything like that, it just automatically with your stay. But here I had to book it separately. And honestly, like I want to say, first of all, the Swiss franc is about the same, almost dollar to dollar. So it ain't like it's cheaper there. So I booked the breakfast for us so that we could have breakfast at the hotel. I figured it would just be easier and less stressful than trying to get breakfast at the airport and don't know what we're gonna have. So we're gonna have breakfast at the resort at the hotel. And they say they have hot and cold options. So I'm hoping that means that they have some sausage and eggs. Maybe. We'll see. But
sure, there's probably a better chance there'll be more Americans over there than out here.
For sure. So yeah, so we're gonna do that.
Probably one of the few or the only ones.
Yeah, every time we told somebody who's from the US, they look like dumbfounded and forget. We're like, we say New York, they're like, what? We're like, United States, New York.
Just like many of you, when we said we're going to Mauritius for our honeymoon, was probably like, where?
What is that? Period. Like a lot of people was like, where? Who? Like
Except for someone that works with you, Melissa.
Yes, the only person that knew what it was off top was a board member at my organization, because she actually went here with her husband for her honeymoon moons ago. So you know, they weren't the first American blacks to be here, but I'm certainly one of the few, to be sure. And they don't know what to make of Cecilia, because they're like, yeah, y'all both are American, but I could tell you from something's different. They didn't know what to make of Cecilia. They're like, we could tell you black. But yeah, maybe. All right, so we're gonna cut it here. We're gonna have to do a lot of editing because there's a lot of talking, but I'm just gonna end it here with a little bit of views of the water, and then we'll come back later on when it's time to do our sunset cruise. So the last thing, before I lied, the last thing, we may make this a thing and like vlog periodically as a couple, and so we don't know what we're gonna call it. Our wedding hashtag was It's a Gomez Vibe, and I feel like it should be It's a Gomez Vlog, or it could be It's a Gomez Vibe as well. But if you have other ideas, please let us know. And now I'm gonna get some scenic views, so we talk to y'all later. Let that sunset cruise begin.
They got music on there. Sunset cruise.
Say hello, husband.
This is cool. This is really
Yeah, I
cool.
know. So we just laying out in the front, y'all. Just laid out.
The boat next to us is jamming right now.
Hey, get tunes. Get little tunes. Yes, come on, man. It's got purple, my favorite color. Okay. Recording? Yeah, recording. zoom in. Let me see. It's two rainbows. It's incredible. I've seen two rainbows at once. Double rainbow. Amazing.
We're back.
We're back from the future, which is the past, but we're here anyway. We just like watched all of the footage from our honeymoon recordings. So I will be inserting, you would have seen video from Instagram stories and stuff that fill in some of the gaps when we weren't recording with the actual vlogging camera. But we didn't record anything in Zurich because we didn't really go nowhere. Because by the time
No.
we got to Zurich, we was beat.
The only thing we did in Zurich was go to McDonald's.
We went to
That was about
McDonald's
it.
in
Which is
Switzerland.
right in the hotel anyway.
Yeah, it was like right next door to the hotel lobby. But we did try a what's it called?
Um,
What is it? A McFlurry, an Ovaltine
yeah,
McFlurry,
Ovaltine McFlurry.
and it was banging. I haven't had Ovaltine in so long, like kind of forgot what it tasted like, but it was like a malty, little bit chocolatey kind of vibe, but it was good. So that was interesting to try something different because definitely don't have no Ovaltine McFlurry in America, and the sweet and sour sauce was a little bit more garlicky than the sweet and sour sauce here in America, and it had like a brownish orange wrapper instead of like the green one that we have here. And obviously everything was um
Swiss.
in Dutch. Maybe
Oh,
it's Dutch. I think it's Dutch there. Maybe. Well, it was not in English. And we was basic. I got a Big Mac, I think.
I think we both did.
We both
I
got
think
Big
we both got a
Macs.
Big Mac.
Yeah, yeah. And then I wanted to go downstairs for a drink, but then we was both still tired, so we had some nips left over because
As
the
a honeymoon
yeah
gift from,
the flight attendant on our first flight from Newark to Dubai,
which is United Airlines.
yeah, when she saw that we were wearing the matching T-shirts, she gave us extra. She gave us free cocktails and then gave us extra Bacardi rum like nips. So we still had some of those left over. So we just had that in the hotel as
Yeah.
like a cocktail before we went to bed. Um,
There's one thing about traveling across the world and back. It takes a lot out of
it
you.
kicks your ass,
Those
bruh.
long flights, especially when you're flying.
In coach.
Melissa's not a fan of Coach. Let's just say
I'm
after
not a
this
fan
trip.
of coach for no long ass flight, so you won't find me there again. If the flight is longer than 6 hours, we gotta just save the money to pay for a better flight. Like I no,
Or
I
get
give me
an
better seats.
upgrade.
Get an upgrade. The upgrades
Funny part was we could have upgraded in Mauritius.
we should have upgraded in Mauritius because it was cheaper to upgrade there. But even still, it was still like U.S. dollars. It was still like $200 a ticket, and that was a lot. Like if it was like 250 together, maybe it would have been okay. We would have done it, but spending over $200 per ticket, and it was only for one of the flights. It wasn't for both of the flights. It would have
It
only
was the
been for
one
the
from
flight.
Mauritius to Switzerland.
Exactly, it wouldn't have been for both flights, but
Oh,
it worked
great.
out because at least our coach seats from Zurich to JFK was like because it's like a jumbo plane. There's 4 seats in the middle, then 2 seats on either side.
Right.
And so we was in a 2-seater together, so we didn't have to sit next to nobody else. So that at least there was that. I like
Right.
that because I could speak up on you and nobody else up on me. So that was it really.
Right.
My mother-in-law came, and my mother, your and
Hmm?
Cecilia's mom,
My mom, your
my
mother-in-law.
mother-in-law.
How did you forget
Because
that?
it's kind of weird to say our mother.
You would say my mother-in-law.
Okay, but I mean, she belongs to you too.
My mom, your mother-in-law.
Nitsa came and got us from the airport. Nitsa came and got us from the airport. Took us back to her house because we drove his car to her house because his brother is a mechanic and was gonna do his annual inspection while we were away. So
He did.
he did. Thank you very much, Alex. And then we headed home from there and
That first night we just slept.
crashed,
And
bro.
we crashed. But the next day, we went to the diner that we were supposed to go to the day of the wedding.
Yeah, that was good. I got to finally get my crab cakes and my eggs that I was supposed to have on the wedding day, and I got to have wedding cake, and I got to have my
Yes, that
my
wedding cake.
cocktail.
Thank you again, Michelle. Thank you.
Yeah, so we had our wedding cake, and I
And
had my Virgo's Groove cocktail that I was supposed to have at the wedding. I didn't get to have because we had leftover prosecco from the wedding for the rooms because I was supposed to drink that the morning of. Never got to have it because I was sick. So it was an unopened bottle of prosecco. So was able to have that with the sorrel. Thank you, Melanie. When we got
and,
back, and we
and
still got sorrel now, child. Lord, we only finished one of the jugs. We still got one jug left. So there's that. What else?
and since then, obviously went back to work. But also,
Yes.
someone here is 40. Talk a little bit about the recap of your birthday, and
Oh my
you were
God,
very touched.
this only could record 30 minutes. I didn't want it to be all that. It's supposed to be a wrap up of the honeymoon. Now we going all past that.
You're gonna spend 25 minutes talking about your birthday? Are you
No, I
serious?
wasn't gonna talk about my birthday at all.
All right. Well, someone here is 40.
Well, someone here is 40. It's me.
Just had her birthday celebration.
Yeah.
I guess her birthday celebration recap is
A different video.
a whole nother episode.
Yeah. Well, we still need to do like, oh, we should. I don't know how to do that. How you do like a picture in picture reaction of like watching something and then you in the corner or something like that, or the video in the corner and watching us. Because I did record us watching our wedding video,
Yeah, that came today.
but I don't know how to do that. I gotta Google that.
That
so
might have
figure
to
it out.
be its own video.
I mean, yeah, it's
itself.
gonna be its own
That
video. It might have to be, but I don't know how to do. I don't know how to put video in video, so we're gonna have to figure that out. before
Talking
we do
briefly about that, couple changes have to be done, but the wedding video was.
It's really good. Really good. But
Someone here started crying.
no, not started. I cried.
Oh. Was crying.
Was crying.
Was crying.
Was crying. It was really nice.
It was at Niagara Falls.
Yeah. Okay. It's just supposed to be wrapping up the honeymoon vlog, not to do all this extra. 7 minutes. It's supposed to be like 4 minutes. Well,
So wrap it up already.
He's long-winded.
So wrap it up already.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching our video. We appreciate you. And hopefully, well, we got the camera. Thank you to Jackie and George Coonhart. Great, one of our
first
amazing.
time we used it was for a honeymoon, and it was a wedding gift. So
yeah,
it was awesome.
Perfect wedding gift to document our journeys together.
Right.
But yeah, thanks to the Coonharts, Jackie and George. But yeah, so that's really it. That's it. Say good night, Cecilia.
Good night. Peace.